Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, the question that I will answer is, can Christians celebrate birthdays? So the answer to that question is no. In God's family arrangement, celebrating ourselves is not welcomed by God because it demonstrates a lack of knowledge of the fact that we are born in sin, according to Romans chapter 3, verse 23 and chapter 5, verses 12 to 14, right? It also demonstrates a feeling of self-worth, self-sufficiency, and pride, which the Bible does not agree with, right? As Paul said in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 5, we are not sufficient of ourselves, but our sufficiency is of God. So God sees his children as people who have needs, and he believes he's the only one who can provide them. So the least we can do is to show our regret, our remorse, and our gratitude to him for sending his son Jesus Christ for our help and redemption. And King David, who understood this, addressed himself in the following manner. He said, "Behold, I was shapen in iniquity, and in sin did my mother conceive me," according to Psalm 51, verse 5. Therefore, celebrating the day of our birth is sending the message that we are of worth, irrespective of what God thinks about us. To cover that up, some Christians tend to give thanks to God for allowing them to come to life, and then they do that during their birthday ceremonies. However, the Bible does not support that idea. The concept of celebrating birthdays is a heathen tradition, and God says that we shouldn't engage in such customs, right? As Jeremiah said, "Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 2. Right? If you also look at those who celebrated their birthdays in the Bible, right, you can also see what happened on those days. Those events, a lot of bad things happened. Like in Genesis chapter 40, verses 20 to 22, the birthday of Pharaoh was celebrated, and it was on that day that the chief baker was hanged. Or in Matthew chapter 14, verses 6 to 12, the birthday of King Herod was celebrated, and it was from the events of that celebration that caused the beheading of John the Baptist. Plus, right, the idea of birthday celebration is one of many things that are highly esteemed among men of this world. And as Jesus said, that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God, according to Luke chapter 16, verse 15. If we look through the entire scriptures, we'll see that there was no righteous individual who celebrated their birthday. So we have no moral ground to create that as a tradition for ourselves if we consider ourselves to be true children of God. And therefore, a Christian should not celebrate their birthday. Okay, so that's where I'm going to stop on answering that question. If you enjoyed this video and liked what I said, then I would greatly appreciate if you click the like button and also the subscribe button. And if you disagree with what I said, then feel free to share your comments in the description, in the comment section below. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.